The song, it was written after a tour of the military graveyards in northern France. I'll crave your indulgence just for a second, and I'll tell you a wee story about this. And this shows the hype and the bullshit that can be associated with the music scene, and why I prefer to stay with the folk music scene. The particular song I'm going to sing got to #1 in the Irish hit parade, and that's not an Irish joke, it's a fact. And what happened, the Fury brothers recorded it, and they tell this story when they introduced the song, that one day me, Eric Bogle, was hiking through the fields of northern France. I've never hiked in my life. I couldn't carry a rucksack. And it was a very dirty sort of night, and black night was coming on, and in fact it was pitch black. So I saw this 10 feet high wall, and I vaulted over it. Well, I don't look athletic, but Jesus. And I proceeded to pitch my tent, and it was completely dark. And when I woke up the next morning, lo and behold, I'd pitched my tent in a graveyard. And beside the door of my tent was this graveyard with the name Willie McBride on it. And therefore I immediately sat down and wrote a 5-verse song before I left the graveyard, and this song became a #1 hit all over Ireland. It's a nice story, but it's bullshit. I want you to know the right story. I went through a graveyard in France. Every gravestone I saw was a man younger than me. Everyone. Just imagine that. Graveyards are places for old people, not for young people. I went back home to England, and Scotland in my case, and about 4 months later I wrote a song about it. Well, I hope the song lives up to the introduction. This is a song called No Man's Land. Well, how'd you do, Private William McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside, and I'll rest for a while in the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day, Lord, and I'm nearly done. And I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the glorious fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick, and I hope you died clean. Or Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they sound the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er ye as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the floors of the forest? And did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart are you always 19? Or are you a stranger without even the name, forever enshrined behind some glass pane in an old photograph, torn and tattered and stained, and fading to yellow in a brown leather frame? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they sound the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er ye as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the floors of the forest? The sun shining now on these green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently and the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plough. No gas and no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses in mute witness stand to man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation who were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they sound the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er ye as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the floors of the forest? And I can't help but wonder now, Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the suffering and the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing, the dying, it was all done in vain. For Willie McBride it all happened again, and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they sound the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er ye as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the floors of the forest? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the floors of the forest?